Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Shrikant. Today in this video I'm comparing the Maruti Suzuki Vitara Brezza and also the Hyundai Venue because these two vehicles are the sub 4-meter vehicle, and these both vehicles are the SUV vehicles, and these are the most popular SUV vehicles in India all over, as we know. And first of all, I would like to compare between the only petrol variants, because in India now itself we have only petrol variants, not the diesel vehicles. Diesel vehicles are completely banned in the Maruti Suzuki, and somewhere around in the Hyundai Venue the diesel vehicles may come. And first of all, if you look around the engine variant, the Maruti Suzuki Vitara Brezza engine is of petrol engine, and the Hyundai Venue engine is of petrol engine. The Venue is SX. The Venue is turbocharged engine, whereas the Brezza engine is K15B engine. It is of 1500 cc, whereas the Hyundai Venue is 998 cc. That is the turbocharged engine. Both are petrol variants, and the power generating by the Hyundai Venue is 120 horsepower at the rate of 6000 rpm, whereas the Vitara Brezza is generating 105 at the rate of 6000 rpm. Venue consisting of the three-cylinder engine, whereas the Vitara Brezza consists of the four-cylinder engine, and the gearbox is of six-speed gearbox in the Venue, whereas the Vitara Brezza has five-speed gearbox. Both are front-wheel drive, and these have different colors. And the mileage as per ARA standards is Venue claiming the 18.27 kmpl, whereas the Vitara Brezza is claiming 17.3 kmpl, and the tire size is same for the both is R16, whereas the boot space is 350 liters in the Venue, and in the Vitara Brezza is 328, and the ground clearance for the Venue is 190, whereas the Vitara Brezza is 198. The lengthwise both are same. Width and height wise, the Venue is somewhat little smaller, and the Brezza is 20 mm wider and 35 mm higher than the Venue. Whereas these two I'm comparing the only top end variants. These two variants have the steering mounted controls and the cruise control, whereas the airbags, the Venue consisting of six airbags, whereas the Vitara Brezza consisting of the only two airbags. And the torque is 171.6 Nm at the rate of 1500 to 4000 rpm, whereas the torque of Vitara Brezza is 138 mm at the rate of 4400 rpm. Steering type is both are tilt and electric power steering. They both consisting of the tilt and telescopic. The minimum turning radius is 5.2 meters for the both of the vehicles. When it comes to the interior, both vehicles have the black colored interior. The additional feature for the Hyundai Venue is black single tone colored theme, and the metal finish inside door handles, and the front and rear door mops, and rear map pockets, seat pockets, and the supervision cluster, IC light adjustment. Whereas in the Vitara Brezza, chrome finish AC lower knobs, chrome tipped parking brake lever, and the room lamp MID display with a trip meter and fuel indicator, 7-step illumination controlled inside door grab handles, water temperature indicator, meter illumination color, switch illumination color, audible headlight on reminder, center lower box, interior turn on when doors center locking switch on, driver's ticket holder, passenger sun visor, upper hook in luggage room, chrome center lower knob, piano black side AC lower, and the inside door handles, door armrest with the fabric, and the front map lamp, and the passenger ticket holder, luggage shelf plus strings, techno effect ascent on inside door ornament, piano black center lower out. Whereas the Venue consisting of the leather seating, and the Vitara Brezza consisting of the fabric seating. Rear seat headrest for both of the vehicles. Seating capacity is 5 and doors are 5. Fuel capacity is 45 liters in the Venue and in the Vitara Brezza is 48 liters. When it comes to the lighting in the Venue consisting of the projected headlamps turn with the cornering headlights, and whereas in the Vitara Brezza consisting of the LED headlamp, DRLs, projected headlamps and LED tail lamps. Outside rear view mirror and the turn indicators on ORVM. And the additional features it consisting of the Android for the Venue consisting of the Android Auto, Apple CarPlay with the rear defogger with the timer, eco coating technology, AC, air purifier, and the driver rear view monitor, clutch, footrest, intermittent variable front wiper, alternative management system, and the rear parcel tray. Whereas the Vitara Brezza consisting of the rear seat flip and fold, driver seat footrest, dust and pollen filter, co-driver seat vanity lamp, sun glass holder in overhead console, dual side operable parcel tray, front seat back, driver side luggage hook, back pockets on the front seats, and the USB charger. And the lane indicate battery saver in the Venue and the lane change indicator in the Venue. And the additional features are it consisting of the touchscreen system with a 20.32 centimeter touchscreen with AVNT with HD display and the Blue Link application front with a Archmess sound mode Hyundai iBlue application, whereas the Vitara Brezza consisting of the two Twitters and the Android Studio. Sorry, it consisting of the Smart Play Studio in the Vitara Brezza. There is no massage seat, memory functional for seat, no one touch operating of the power windows, yes. For the driver side itself, autonomous parking, no. For the two vehicles and the driver modes, no. Internal storage, no. And the number of speakers are four speakers plus two tweeters for all the two variants. And the AC, yes. Rear AC ducts only in the Venue, not in the Brezza. And the heater, yes, for all two variants. Power steering, yes. For the two variants, steering column, yes. Tilt and telescopic. And the steering mounted control, yes. For the two cruise control, yes. For the two vehicles. And the power windows front and rear, yes. Adjustable driver seat, yes. But the pumping system, not the electronic. Adjustable front passenger seat, yes. Rear seat 60/40, yes. Lumbar support, no for the two variants. And the rear seat center armrest, yes for the two vehicles. Tachometer, yes. Dual trip meter, yes. Low fuel warning lamp, yes. Clock, yes. Steering belt warning, yes. Push start, yes. AM and FM, yes. And the USB auxiliary input only for the Vitara Brezza. DVD playback, no. And the touchscreen display for the two vehicles, yes. GPS navigation, yes, for the two vehicles. Speakers front, yes. Rear speakers, yes. Automatic headlights, yes. And the rain sensing wipers, no. For the Venue, yes. For the Vitara Brezza. Follow me headlamps for Venue, no. For Vitara Brezza is yes. Parking sensors, yes. Two parking sensors for the Venue and four parking sensors for the Vitara Brezza. Front cup holders, yes for the two variants. 12-volt power outlets, yes for the two vehicles, front and rear. Sunroof, yes for the Venue, no for the Vitara Brezza. When it's come to the safety, anti-pitch front power windows, yes for the two vehicles. Speed sensing auto door lock for the Venue and also for the Vitara Brezza. Knee airbags, no for the two vehicles, and the ISO fix child seat mounts, yes for two vehicles. Head up display, no. Day or night rear view mirror, yes. Blind spot monitor, no. Hill descent control, no. Hill assist, yes. No for the Vitara Brezza. 360 camera, no for the two variants. Airbags, when you have 6 airbags, whereas Vitara Brezza has only 2 airbags. Both the vehicles consisting of the ABS with the ABD. There is no brake assist for the Venue, brake assist for the Vitara Brezza, ESP program for the Venue, no for the Vitara Brezza, and the engine immobilizer. Both the vehicles have the engine immobilizer and the central locking, yes, for the two vehicles. Child safety lock, yes, for the two vehicles. Fog lamps, yes. Rear washer and wiper, yes, for the two variants. Rear defogger, yes, for the two variants. And the thing is that my suggestion is that whereas the to purchase a vehicle, either Venue or else the Vitara Brezza, my suggestion is that if you are seeing for the low budget, go for the Vitara Brezza, and if you are a first time buyer, go for the Vitara Brezza, because for the first time buyers they can't handle the service cost as the Hyundai charges. When the Maruti charges cheaper than the Hyundai charges a lot more than the Maruti, and the service station the Maruti gets within every 3 to 4 kilometers there will be a service, and the spare parts can be easily available for the Vitara Brezza or else for all the Maruti vehicles. Whereas the Venue, the charges are somewhat little more, and also the service cost will be somewhat little more. When we comparing about the safety, Venue has a six airbags, whereas the Vitara Brezza has only two airbags. And in the Venue we have a DVRM, that is driver rear view mirror. While you are driving itself, you can see the rear. You can switch on the rear camera, whereas in the Vitara Brezza you can't. The thing is that Venue has only two parking sensors rear, whereas the Vitara Brezza has a four parking sensors. And the mileage as per ARA claiming is that 19 point somewhat change, sorry, 18.95, whereas the Vitara Brezza is 17.5, because Vitara Brezza now the petrol engine is 1500 cc, whereas this is the Venue is a turbocharged engine. My suggestion is to go to the Venue. Hopefully, I think if you think this video is an informative, please